Hey YouTube, this is Nicole, Super Sly Fox, and I'm showing you a quick video I made today of what's going on in the garden. This area is peas mostly, um, and I used the post from the city when I had the black around my yard, the black plastic fencing. I used those posts and a tomato cage as the cage that my peas are going to grow on. So I guess I have some of my grandmother in me after all. But these are black-eyed peas that I started last year that I didn't get much from. So I just used those seeds, those pods as my seeds for this year. I mean, they grew for me. I just didn't realize that I needed more to have more peas. You know, that was my first time gardening, and I also put a few things back here to see if they would grow, a couple of peppers and some herbs and stuff. They're probably down in there, but you can't see them. And I have a few Chinese cabbage, some radishes, and I kind of want to keep this area a little bit sparse so I could kind of maybe put a wood plank in between and walk from this side and start when they start climbing to help them along. So I hope I'm not moving the camera too quickly. And these are, I can actually open this, I just have it closed right now. These are the peas that John at Rivet Gardener sent me, and they're growing really well. Oops, ooh, sorry. A little bit crazy with the zoom. And I have some other things back here. Since it's not very well lit now, I have a few beets, excuse me, a few beets and things you can't see. So I thought that might be a good spot. Excuse me, getting over a cold. Here's an area I dug out for possibly some squash and stuff I have on the porch ready to go. This area here is potatoes. I have a few different varieties. My manager had given me some, and I had these were Yukon Gold, I think. And then I have here some peppers, some hot peppers, some cayenne and bell pepper and other little kind of peppers. They're looking okay, I guess. They're kind of light green. They were a different color, I think. I don't know. Maybe I need to give them some kind of nutrition. They're kind of looking not so... Well, I guess they look alright. It's just the color on them. Alright, anyway, enough of that. These are turnips here. Purple root, and then it's a 7-top. I just threw some seeds out here to see what they would do. And I have corn back here. Kind of hard to see. Corn, and I didn't realize, some of them didn't come up, and I didn't realize my spacing either. But anyway, we'll just see. It's my first time trying it, so we'll see. And then this is a squash here that's coming along. I also have some cucumbers over here, and they're coming along pretty good. And then some sunflowers coming also. And this small bed, it's kind of a, I don't know, I had placed some things out here earlier, and then all the bugs and stuff kind of got them, and then I just moved the few things that were left out of here, and I actually did have these peas growing, these sweet peas, and they're good, but you really need to grow a lot of these to actually get something. You need to grow probably 2 or 3 packs at a time. And since I didn't, really know, I'm just giving it a try. And they are actually really, really good. You can eat the whole pod, or, at a certain size, you can eat the whole pod or wait until they get more filled out like they are now. And I'll pick them today. But they're just good for garden snacks at this point. And then my sugar snaps, because the heat is coming on, they're not doing too well. Last year, the sugar snaps did pretty well for me in the fall. I was having them up until December. Got strawberries, which the birds ate the few that I had. A container of like fingerling, I think that's in here. I had fingerling, the blue organic and red organic potato from my manager, and then the Yukon Gold. And then here's another potato experiment in here. More strawberries. And then I got a plum tree, which, hopefully next year it may do something. But it's holding on. I created a cinder block bed back here where where the romaine lettuce was. And my garlics didn't do very well in a container. The first container that I did. So it's okay. I learned now. I put them in the ground. And then this is the bed under the tree with a few things like, this was another bed that kind of got attacked early on. And some things survived, like the collards, because they were larger. And, have a few more different kinds of turnips. And I threw some Swiss chard in here too. So hopefully it'll pick up. And then I have these Chinese yellow cucumbers back here that I've never had before, and I got them from Baker Creek, so we'll see what happens with those. My kale is looking good. I have some more starting up, and spinach and more Swiss chard, and this is the first potato bed. Sorry, y'all, hear the train again. My nemesis, the train. These are my potato, the blue and pink, red organic potatoes, and they're looking pretty good. I guess they're supposed to flower and everything, so we'll see. My okra, which I may have to move, might be a little too shaded right here. More Swiss chard and stuff, and there's actually more things in the bed, but it's a little too small to see. These are my muscadine plants that they're growing okay. So, and there's the other one. I kind of spaced them a little too close together, but hopefully once I start guiding them up on this fence, they'll kind of go up and kind of go over like that. And then in this bed are the asparagus, and they're doing okay, I guess. I don't even know what to look for, but they're doing okay. And these are the baby, well, 2 of them are like the ping tongue eggplant, and the other one is a volunteer tomato plant I found in that small bed. And then on this side is more Swiss chard that's coming up. So oh, my tomatoes. Here's my tomato bed that I have a few different varieties of tomatoes, and they're kind of surprising me every day. I came out yesterday, and I mean, 2 of them just had exploded, because they were like these tiny little frail things, and then all of a sudden they kind of just, the stem got really thick on it. But anyway, I started all these from seeds, and I'm proud so far. I have black creme and Cherokee purple and what's that one, gold, the something gold, and Romas and Paul Robeson, so that's that. I have some basils and things out here. This is the, what is that thing? My mom calls it a armadillo. I forgot the name of the plant, but you know the vegetable that looks like armadillo scales. I can't think of it. And then these are my long beans that I planted back here, and my very groovy bean